it's Brie, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be another Photocard storing video. So I'm very excited about this one because there's just like a lot to put away that's very like satisfying to me, and also this is going to be my last storing video before my collection video, so my PC collection. So I'm really excited about that, and yes, so we're gonna get started with this binder over here. Okay, so I'm going to be starting in this binder right here, and the first thing I have to put away is actually a new group. I did mention them just a little bit in my last video, I think, but it is going to be IVE. They debuted pretty recently, and I was in love, and I, of course, pre-ordered it because it's Starship, come on. Anyway, so I am going to be collecting 3 members. I'm going to be collecting Gale, Ray, and Wonyoung. I don't really know who's my bias. I think I'm leaning more towards Wonyoung, or I don't know. I'm just kind of confused between those 3, but also I just like collecting 3 members. I don't really know how easy or hard it's going to be yet, but this is basically pulls that I'm going to be putting away, and you know, the little bit of trading I did. So I only bought 1 copy of each version, which is so idiotic. I do this all the time. I feel like I complain about doing this kind of stuff all the time, but I don't know. I was just kind of worried that I wasn't going to like the album concept and maybe not like the song, but of course I did like it. But for right now, I only have this is the second version. I only have Ray's card, and I'm not going to store it yet because I don't want to put the IDs on that page, because I don't know where I want to put them yet, and I do have all 3 members' IDs, just not on hand, so I'm going to put these in just the front pocket because that's what we're going to do right now. And then the only other album card I have from the first version is Ray's as well, but for storing purposes, I'm going to be putting the first version album cards here, and then these are going to be the Starship Square pops because they're all in the same outfit and they all look well together. And then the next page, I don't have it in yet, but the next page will be like at the top, it'll be the second version album cards and then 2 more pops that like match better. And this page right here is actually for the other 3 members' Starship Square pops because I ended up getting every single member set, and I just could not give them up. The other members I didn't want to collect, I just could not. They're so cute, so I'm keeping them. And yeah, so we'll start with Ray's album card. Actually, this was a pull, so that was really exciting because I really like this card. So I had to trade for her other one, but I pulled that. And I'm going to be storing it Wonyoung, Gale, and then Ray because I just think the cards will look better that way. Like, a lot of their cards will look really good in this orientation. Also, I think Wonyoung's my bias, but I'm not for sure. So this is the Starship Square, one of the Starship Square pops. This is like the mirror one. Also, I think this looks nice because there's more of them in the frame than her, so it looks nice. And then this is the concept version of Starship Square. So there we are with this page. And then this right here is just where I'm going to put the other 3 members. And there we are with this. Oh, I think this looks really pretty. I love them in blue. I decided to sleeve them in blue instead of pink because just these cards and then the other version of the cards and their pobs just seemed to fit this blue color more to me. So yay, I'm really loving this. I need to put a cover page on for this, but oh my god, this is so pretty. I'm so satisfied. Yes. Okay, and then we're moving on to Mamamoo because I did get hwasa's solo album, Guilty Pleasure, that was what it's called. So I'm going to put it on the page with her last solo. So I currently have these 3 PCs. So I have her 2 Make Star Pobs and then one of her album PCs. I did order 2 copies, so I will have another album PC. I just want to trade for one I like more than what I pulled, but if not, I'll just keep the other one I have. So yes, this is looking cute. I didn't really know what to do with this page, so for right now it's kind of just like a work in progress. Like, this is album cards from her last solo. These are the MMT. This is Make Star, and that's an album card, but I don't know yet. And then we'll move on to Twice. I am finally putting away some Momo cards. So I have all 3 Momos to go on this page. So this is looking cute. I am not going to be collecting the file version just because I think what I have is fine, and also I'm not really collecting Twice too seriously, just really for this era, so yeah. And then for this page I have these 2 Momos, which were my top prio Momos. I think she looks like Dracula from Monster High, which was one of my favorite characters, so I just cannot, like, the pigtails just remind me so much of her, and like the pink and everything, so I'm so excited about these. Also, shout out to my sister. She like literally helped me get these. She collects Twice pretty thoroughly, and I don't know what it is, but she's really good at just trading for twice. So thanks for the help. It was super appreciated. And I just need to get this Chang right here, which I haven't really been trying, but I do have a sauna from this version that I can trade for her. So if anybody wants sauna, I do have it. So please help me find this Chang. It would be really, really helpful. And that's actually all I have for this binder. So super exciting. I'm so happy about this. Oh my God, so nice. Okay, so next here we have my victim binder. So this is just one of them because I recently had to split up my victim binder. I'll explain more in my PC collection video, but I just needed to split the binder. It was getting too full. So this is just holding like solo hwasa and Sungwoo, and then the non-album, which that is what we had to put away. I have the 2022 season greeting for Victon. So since Sungwoo is in the military, there's only actually 6 members this year, and since they had 3 sets of cards, I decided to do a spread like this. I think it's gonna look really pretty. So these are the cards. I will put them in and then I will like show it, because since it's a spread, I have to put these cards in backwards. Okay, so there we are. So we have the first set of PCs, the Polaroid set of PCs, and then the second set of PCs. This looks so cute. I have really fallen in love with doing spreads. Like I did it recently for my WeI collection, and I really like this. It's so pretty. I'm so excited about this, and Victon's having a comeback coming up, so I'm very excited about that. I have not really collected anything for Victon in about a year, because like Voice Features now was like a year ago, and I finished that collection pretty quick, and so I've just been like, you know, getting full sets of cards because they've only been releasing like merch. So I'm very excited to actually have a comeback happening, and these just look so pretty. They look so good. I'm so happy with this. And so now we'll move on to the next binder. Okay, so for this binder, I have monsta and WeI in here. I recently redid this binder, so you should go watch this video. It was really fun. My monsta collection and my WeI collection look completely different now, but we are going to be putting away cards just for MX today because I don't have any WeI cards on hand, but I recently was buying a bunch. I'm like 4 cards away from finishing my WeI collection, so close. I'm so excited. So I don't have anything for any of these early pages, but I do have Minhyuk's card for Protocol Terminal. So now I just need Chankun's this card and Minhyuk's the code card. So that's exciting. And then I don't have anything for the Connect. And then Are You There is finished. We Are Here. I recently bought some Chankun We Are Here cards, so this page is gonna be looking less sad. I'm so sad about this page. And then Follow. Okay, so for Follow, I actually have both of their version 1 PCs, so now I'm only missing both of their bathtub cards, which of course I am, because like I think the bathtub cards as well as the version 2 cards are the best. So yeah, so this is so close to being done. I'm so excited for that. And then next, I finally have this card right here, and that is Chankun's Fatal Love version 1 PC. I don't know why this card was so hard for me to get, but it was so hard. There we are. I'm so happy with this. This is so satisfying. Yay. And then next we have this page. So this is just like a catch-all Kino page right now until I start working on like pobs for One of a Kind again, because I don't know, I kind of fell off One of a Kind pobs. I don't know why, I just wasn't really filming them. So right now this is just all the Kino cards from Follow, Fantasia, Fatal Love, and One of a Kind, and then the new era is going later on. I'll show that because I'm actually putting away No Limit cards today. But I do have Minhyuk's Fatal Love Kino, which I'm so happy about because this Kino was random, of course, and so they're a little bit harder to get, but I got Minhyuk's, so I'm happy about that, getting somewhere. And I do need to get Chankun's, which is going to either cost me a pretty penny or I'm going to have to trade something. I don't know what, but I will work on getting that because now that I have Minhyuk's, I really need Chankun's. And yes, these Kino cards are like some of their best to me, so really excited that I have Minhyuk's. And then we are going to move on to No Limit because we are finally putting it away. I'm really happy. I've been working on this, and so for the album cards, I have Minhyuk's version 1, Chankun's version 4, his version 3, and his version 1. I do have Chankun's version 2 on the way, and I have Minhyuk's version 4 on the way. So I'm only going to be missing these 2 cards up here, so that's really exciting. I only bought like 1 copy actually of the album, but I was able to just find trades for Minhyuk, and I just traded my pulls to Chankun. So it's going really well. There we are. So there's some progress. Hopefully when these cards come it'll look way better, but I'm really happy about this right here. And then this is the rest of the versions of their album. So this is going to be for the limited, the jewel case, and the kino. I haven't actually bought the limited album, but I do have both of the jewel cases and both of the kinos. So here they are. So we have jewel case, kino, and jewel case. So yay. This Chankun Kino card is one of my favorite cards of this era, as well as this one. Like, it's so pretty. I'm so happy. Just need the limited PCs, which are really cute, so hopefully I can get my hands on those. So we'll move on. So right here, this is the Starship Square page, and there is actually 4 Starship Square pops this era. So there was 2 if you bought an album, like it was like a pop out, and then there was the jewel case one, and then there was the limited one. And for the jewel case and the limited one, you had to, not the jewel case one. The jewel case one, you just had to buy a jewel case to get it, and then for this one, you just had to buy, I think you had to buy a set of albums, or did you have to buy a single album? I don't think it actually mattered which one you bought. But for the limited Starship Square, you had to buy this like whole set. It was like all 4 of the albums, all 5 jewel cases, plus the one limited album, and that would get you the full set of the limited pobs, so all 5 members. And I just did not want to fork out the money for 5 jewel cases that I did not need. And also 1 limited album when I don't need just 1. I would want 2 limited albums. But yeah, and they're really expensive right now, and I just don't really want to pay for them. So I might put like a different like thing here. I might put like a pob that is like monsta X size. They did, I think, 1 pob this era that's monsta X size. So yeah, that's how it's going. My pulls for the jewel case were absolutely tragic. But I'll explain that in just a second. So the pops I have right now are both of their like pop-out ones that were the first Starship Square, and I do have the group card for the jewel case, which I'll explain. So there was like this set you could buy. I think it was like all 4 of the albums and 5 jewel cases, and if you did that, you would get every member's jewel case Starship Square plus 2 units in a group. But if you bought 1 jewel case, you had the chance of getting 1 out of 5 members. But for some reason, I bought 2 jewel cases. I bought Minhyuk's and Chankun's, and I ended up getting the group card as my pool plus Hyungwon. And like, I don't even know there was a possibility to get the group card. Like, I thought these were exclusive if you bought the set, so I really don't understand what happened, but all that happened. So yeah, and I couldn't trade my Hyungwon because I don't know, it just didn't trade. So I bought Minhyuk's and I bought Chankun's, and I'm deciding to keep the group card. I am going to sell Hyungwon's, but it was just a mess. Like, I don't even understand what happened. I have the worst luck for monsta X pulls, and it really showed there. So yeah, that's this page. I'm excited to see it come along because I do have these, and like, it'll be nice if, even if I don't get something to put here, I think it'll look nice. Anyway, moving on, we have the unit page, which I do have 4 units. So yes, I have Minhyuk and Hyungwon, and then I do have Chankun and Minhyuk, and I have Chankun and Juhon, and I have Chankun and Hyungwon. So I'm only missing 3 units, so not too bad. And I think I have 1 on the way. I think I have Minhyuk and Kion. I don't really remember. And there we are, looking super nice. So moving on to this page, this is my like Starship and album pre-order page. So, you know, like the pony cards, heart cards, all that fun stuff. These came inside the jewel case, and I didn't want to put them in my enclosure binder because they're super small. So I decided, you know what, they'll fit in this corner right here perfectly. So I have Minhyuk's and I have Chankun's. So yay. And then we'll move past this. So this is all like Korean albums. So I decided to put here the American album cards that I got. So I have had their All About Love cards but I just never stored them because since they came out with one of the best albums they've ever released, The Dreaming, these cards are actually really nice, and I did buy enough copies to get these two in the group. I do have almost everyone except for Shono, so hopefully if I can get his, and I will actually like redo this and store them because I do have every one of this, but until that happens, I'm just going to put them on this page. And I do want to get their like other Dreaming card that comes with like the solo member cover, but I did not order that, so I don't really know how I'm gonna get it, but I've seen the cards and they're insanely beautiful. I'm just like, what is going on? These are so pretty. So I'd like to get those, but you know, it's not a huge priority because I'm more worried about the Korean album cards, but I just thought I would store these for right now. I think this looks nice. So I'm going to flip these cards, these group cards. I did not realize that their group cards faced that way. It's going to be upside down, but all the other group cards face that way, so therefore these are going to have to. And since I don't show the back, that's what we're going to do. Okay, there we are. Everything is now fixed, and that's actually all I have for Monsta X. I am finally finished, so this is super exciting. I've made some good progress, and I still have more MX cards coming, so I'm very excited about this, and we'll move on to the next group. So next we have Cravity, and if you've watched my like 5 most recent Photocard storing videos, you know I just spent a lot of time putting away Cravities. This is the first binder of 2 because I did have to finally split the binders because it was getting too full. So this is all I have. These are album cards, these are non-album cards. So to start, I'm gonna actually show this. So I did buy their seed delivery merch and I got this little mini binder, and I decided to just put like songlet cards in here that I'm not getting OT9 for, or I want to get OT9 but I just haven't worked on it. So yeah, this is actually extra. I put it here, but I have this songlet card, so I decided not to get OT9 of this set just because I just decided not to. But I got songmans because Melody was actually collecting this set for her top 3, and she had songmans, and she gave it to me because she loves me. So we're gonna put it in here, right here. I have this extra mini K-Town, so I thought it would look nice across from each other. So yeah, and for my collect book, I actually did get the cards. I pulled these 2 members and I just cannot get rid of them, so they are going to stay here until I get other members. And just a warning, I am actually sleeving the cards before I put them in here. I know this binder is not PC, like it has like PVC, so it's not, I know it's not safe for the cards, so I am sleeving them, so please do not attack me about that. I did sleeve my cards, so yes, I just thought it was so cute to use. I love little binders like this, so yay. And now we're gonna start here with the album cards. We have a lot to get through. Okay, so let's start here. I'm very excited about putting away these cards because currently I am missing 5 PCs from finishing this era, and I actually have bought them. They're all at the New York warehouse, so I am so excited. This is so exciting. So we're gonna be starting, I finished album cards, so we're gonna be starting at the Pobs, and I have one for, what page? Okay, this page. So if you knew, I did not get Taeyong in this set I bought. They gave me an extra songman and I never was able to trade the songman, which is why he lives here now. So I just ended up buying Taeyong recently because I needed this to be done. This is one of my favorite sets they did. I think it's really simple, but I think it's super duper cute. I think they all look adorable, and it is finished, and this is so satisfying. I am so satisfied. So we will move on, and I have 2 members for this right here. So this is Everline 2. I have Alan and Minnie. I do have Jungmo bought, but again, he's at the warehouse, so he could not make it in time, but that is totally okay. Right here we have Makestar finally. I was having a little bit of a trouble getting my hands on Makestar. This set is really pretty. I don't know why this set was so hard because like last year's Makestar was really easy, so that was odd, but this was the last set before Vinny V Vici cards started coming out, so yes. Super excited to finish this. I think this is a really simple set, but I think the hollow really suits it well, and it's not like a really like bright hollow. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really subtle and I like it a lot. So now we have Apple Music 2, which I'm excited about. I do not have Serum. He's at the warehouse, unfortunately. Here we are. I can go on about how I like Apple Music. I've explained a million times how Apple Music has the best cards because they have just such good quality cards. The corners are amazing. The cards are just thick and nice and so cute, and I like this set. I think it's really simple. Again, like they've had like a bunch of these cards that I think are really simple, but I think they're done in such a nice way. There we are. So excited to finish this set. I think it looks just so nice, so cohesive. So now we have With Drama 4, which is one of my favorite sets of this era. I feel like I've said that a billion times putting away Cravity cards, but With Drama 4, one of the best sets ever. So many cards in here are just the best for every member. Like, I could go on. This mini is one of his best cards he's ever done. He looks insanely amazing. And Songman, I did scream. I like cannot even begin. This Wanjin too, oh my god. So I'm very, very happy about this. This is beautiful. I'm so happy. Oh my wow. So next we have MMT2, and this set, along with the rest I'm putting away, are some of their more like cozier sets. They don't have anything to do really with the stage outfits or the album or anything. They're some of my favorite cards they've done. They're just so soft and pretty. They look so cute, and I love this Wanjin specifically, and I love his hoodie. I actually saw someone on Twitter get this hoodie, and I was like, that is iconic. I love that hoodie. So let's put them away. Here we are. What a pretty set. Oh my god. And then we move on and we have Soundwave 6, which is one of my favorite sets as well. I know I've said that, but it actually is one of my like more on the top of the list favorite sets. If you follow me on Twitter, you probably saw me freaking out about these for a while, and I was not calm until I secured these. So I'm very happy. These are so pretty. I don't even know what goes on, but thank you Starship for these. Looking great. Love this set. And then the last one is MMT3. Here we are, all completed. I love this set. I like was on the fence, but I'm actually excited I picked this one because it does look really good and super cohesive. And the Songman, I'm on my knees. I cannot. So this is my lucky draw page for this era. I did not get the one set of lucky draws, like they did Soundwave lucky draws again, and there was 2 sets, and I only got the set that was like the cozy outfits. I did not get the one that was the stage outfits just because I didn't really like them. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing just, you know, this pattern. I do not have minis on hand. His is at the Nuki warehouse, but these I got for Christmas, which is really funny because I got these for my birthday. So my birthday is like in October and Christmas is in December. So if that just tells you the amount of time Pobs have gone on for this album, yeah, it's a little excessive, I think. So there we are, and I just have 5 more cards, and then this album is to a close. I did not really collect everything, but I did really collect everything I liked, and I'm really happy with what I chose to collect this era, and I'm really just excited to finish it and show it because it's really pretty. It's one of my favorite things I've done. So yes, we'll move on to the other Cravity binder because I have some non-album cards to put away. So this is my binder for Cravity's non-album. I finally had to just split it because it was just getting too full, and I was like, I'm just going to stay ahead of my binders growing and split them now. So we shall get started. I have one card to go on, I think, this page. Yeah, this page right here. So this is their merch 10K set from the comeback, and as you guys know in my last video, I did not get Jungmo. Long story, you can go watch that. I finally gotten over it because I finally got Jungmo, so yay, we're happy for the resolve here. And then we move on. So this was their C Delivery merch, the first PC set, and now I have the second set for the C Delivery merch to put here. Here it is. This is the way better set, I think, out of the two. I like this set a lot, but the set, they're all having to do the face in the picket that they're holding, and it's just so cute. I'm so emotionally broken. That is not this set, that is a season greeting. So sneak peek onto what I'm putting away next, but these are just so cute. I'm so happy with this set. Super adorable. I think Starship's design team really won with this. You are legends. So there we are, looking so cute. Oh my god, I'm emotional. And then we have the season greeting PCs. Here they are. I really like the PCs from the season greeting this year. They're so beautiful. This Songmin PC, oh my god, so super cute. I love this Jungmo. So yes. What a pretty set. I feel like I've said that about every Cravity set, but I truly like the PCs that Cravity makes, and I just think they're done so well, and I just have no words other than they're just so pretty because I'm just so overwhelmed. I really like this row. They all have like very similar backgrounds, so they look really good together. Yes, super nice, and I really like this. And then we have the ID set. Of course, we have to have an ID set. I don't really mind these IDs. Like last year they had like little, you know, like the little small square IDs, and so this year they decided to go with the square inside the big card. They're kind of see-through, so they look really cool in this purple sleeve because they're like purple as well. IDs just can't be helped apparently by companies, so yeah. We'll put these away. There we are. And then lastly, we have the season greetings K-Town for You Pobs. So I got the K-Town for You Pobs because I ordered enough season greetings to get those. And I have 3 members of Starship Square, but I did not get Songmin, so I won't store those until I get his. I'm probably gonna get OT9. I don't really know yet my decisions on that, but I do have the K-Town for You Pobs, and I do not have Jungmos. I have an extra Taeyong, so if anybody has Jungmo and would like to trade me for Taeyong, please let me know. These are some of my favorite Pobs they have done. These are so pretty. Look at this, so zoomed in. So they had like 2 little concepts for their season greeting. So the PCs that came in are this concept, and then this is the other concept for the Pob, and they're so pretty. This is the same concept they did for the Starship Square, but these are just so more zoomed in from K-Town, and I'm so sad. They're so beautiful. I'm gonna cry. Here we are. I'm going to cry myself to sleep. This is so cute. I cannot wait to get Jungmo. His is so cute. He's like pinching his cheek and like pulling it, and it's so cute, and I'm beyond sad. These are so amazing. And then I do actually have one card here. I kind of forgot about it, but it's this group card that came in the collect book. Every collect book got it, but I just decided to store it here. Honestly, just to have something in the middle here and to fill the space. Yeah, so that is it for Cravity's non-album, and that's it for Cravity. Like, my next video might have like maybe 5 Cravity cards, which is crazy. I feel like every single video since like August has had a million. And so finally we have ateez. I don't actually have anything from Fever Part 3 to put away or Fever Epilogue, but I will later in January once I have just stuff coming in the mail. But we're going to start with a page right here. This is going to be for their photo book they did recently. I don't know how recent it is, but I finally have traded my cards. I don't remember what this photo book was, but I've traded my cards and I have enough to finally put them away. I am going to get one of each member from the silver and one of each member from the gold, so that was my plan to do, but it has taken me forever to just like trade. I actually have both of the Sungwons I wanted, and I have one of the Mingi and one of the Yunos, and I haven't been storing them because I didn't have enough cards to like fill a page, but now I have at least 4, so that's what we're going to do. And I did clear sleeve these because the backs have like a picture, and I think it's pretty cool, so that is why they're clear sleeved. So there we are. So I just need to get a Yuno for right here. I think I'm getting a Yuno from Answer I'm trying to get, and then I need Mingi, and I'm trying to get Say My Name for Mingi, so that will be that. And they're not in any particular order by like the arrow on the card. This is just like Sungwon Mingi, you know, which is how I store my top 3. So yeah, that is this page, and I'll put like little pink fillers in later, but we'll move on to, I do have a couple cards from Fever Part 2 actually. Okay, so for Fever Part 2, I do actually have these 2 Yosong cards to put away, so I have his, I think version 1 and his limited. Okay, so next I just have some non-album for ateez, so I have their Fever XR show merch set. So here's this, I'll put that away. Okay, so here we are, that is this set, putting away. I really like these Sungwon and this, you know, across from each other. I think they look nice. So yeah, we'll move on to the next 2 sets. So from all the Sub-K merch they did, I decided just to get the Polaroids because I thought these were like adorable and cute. So I have both the Deja Vu and the Eternal Sunshine set. Here we are, this is the Deja Vu set. I really like the pictures, but I wish the quality was just like a little bit better so you could see them better, but I really do like these. I think they're quite adorable. And then we have the Eternal Sunshine set, which has like the cutest ones. I think these ones are so cute, and they're much better, like easier to see, so of course I like them more. There we are, super adorable. I like these 2 sets. I think they're super cute. And that is actually all I have for this video. Okay guys, so that is all I had to put away for today. I'm really happy with like the cards I put away and how my collections are starting to look, and my next video is actually going to be my Photocard collection video, so I will be able to like flip through everything and show everything really like in extent. So stay tuned for that. I'm really excited about that video. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye.